am recording. Let me start no board. Alright, no cam though. Oh, I meant to. I gotta go back into a new game. There we go. Wow, the capture frame rate sucks. It's like unusually low. I thought it usually said something.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago.
Sorry to pause, but I'm gonna figure out what's going on here.
We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
That's
We
better.
need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
I'm gonna try to play through this in one sitting. This might be translatable. See, 20 is repeating quite often. A lot of them are repeating. Is it the same pattern? No. Weird. Okay. If I remember this game from before, it's pretty linear in the beginning. It's actually pretty linear throughout the whole
Pick
thing.
up your EMT. It's on the side.
Open the manual!
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Going to lower the settings a little bit. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's the post-processing that's got me. You know, still at 50% on GPU, 48 on CPU, so we should be okay. To Ava. Current ship status is as following. Recommend addressing the power fluctuations before cryostasis. That's a lot of power usage. About to initiate my cryostasis, just let Tom know if you guys need me. Best of luck down there. So, how long was it?
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I have go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
400.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Okay. Well, that looks safe. Touch it.
Bay 3.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Zephyr.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde.
Oh, come on. Why is it jumpy?
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that'll get me in the mood for Mass Effect. Really hope that game lives up. I think it will. I loved the original. This game really is pretty.
How long will my suit survive these conditions?
At 100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get in.
Already doing it. I wonder how big the file's gonna get. I think I should just break it up every 2 hours. Just to be safe. Whoa.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Oh, he doesn't really guide you, from what I remember. You're left as a player to just figure it all out.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I
Then you
wonder why
should
the
know.
ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Hello, Tom.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
I truly don't remember. How would that work? Okay, that's that. Should have remembered.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
But he said comms were good.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
How? What? I remember being able to get in there on Xbox. Can't get through with these. Okay. Huh. So... I don't think I can get through with these. Where's the... take the ball from the last puzzle? Yeah, okay. No, it's not gonna let me. Well, maybe the other one works? Where doth the blue light shone from? Well, no. There's some. What am I missing? Keep coming back to here. I don't. I tried 2, tried 1. I think I can't do that yet. I remember them all being filled. And... oh, sweet.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Why my frame rate
My
takes a dump.
instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have 2 instances of my mind, 2 separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the 2 instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into 2 separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts. This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home, and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others?
The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms.
How do you mean?
Do you want me to dumb it down?
I know what it means. What does it do?
It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effect it has on life forms. Here it is.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. We're going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
So, player character knew about that life form. So, I believe from the signs at the beginning that we're at around 2055. Although the play, people who didn't see that aren't really supposed to know that yet. Touching. Touching, but I guess I'm not touching. Okay. Onward and upward. That's player character. Why is her face so different? That's so funny. So he's definitely down. Everyone else is unknown. This guy has corrupted his own data, if I recall correctly. Alright, just a second. I gotta put in eye drops. Okay.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Assume there would be zero benefit to taking this down there.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
It's probably that bridge. Sleds. Okay. Alright, there's nothing special over there. Other than the exit. Oh, stop showing me Xbox controls. I'm not using my Xbox controller right now. Oh, curses. Oh. Okay. Gotta power it somewhere.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
And you're reminding us of this why? Wouldn't it just make it more complicated for myself? What am I missing here? An ability to take two with me. That's what I'm missing. Oh, whoops.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay. Two. Okay, so I gotta drag this thing with me too. And probably the ball. Yeah, far from a speed run, but I'll get it done. Yeah, should be good from here. Is this number of puzzles completed that it shows? Freaky. Oh, wow. And that door would prevent me from escaping with the ball anyway, so...
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Inverter. Okay.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
What's the... That's the point. Okay. I'm supposed to get another ball out of that? Oh, I see. I see.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese. In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, You are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I don't get it. Oh.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Well, clearly I need a ball. That's supposed to be touched by the laser, so I've got to find some way to open that hatch and the other one. Oh, good, that works. Alright.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Something weird. Strangely, Tom is not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. Wouldn't find that particularly strange. I, as security, would not like it either. I don't know what that Russian-looking language is. Out-of-body experiences? Interesting. I don't remember any of this lore. Repair of DNA is always tricky. Okay. Still going, huh? Molex. That's funny. Okay. I think I'm gonna pause the recording here. Yeah, right here. Stop it and start a new one.